this started a year ago in San Diego at the GCSAA meeting. We had a meeting with all the staff from the different boards of the builders, our organization, American Society of Golf Course Architects, and GCSAA. And we all said, wouldn't it be nice if we were to build a green on the show floor? And we thought about that for a minute, and GCSAA was serious. They wanted to do it. So now it was, okay, how do we get it done? So this has been 1 year in the making. A lot of people involved in this. The lion's share of the work is the Golf Course Builders Association. They've donated their time. They've arranged for all the materials, trucking in of the materials, a lot of costs associated with doing this, and the Golf Course Builders have put that all together and at their own expense.
What we've got here is really a real golf green built inside this convention hall for the GCSAA, and Golf Course Builders of America offered to build this for the superintendents for this show.
For me, it's been a lot of fun. We started off with drawings. We started off with the dimensions of the space. We've got 120 by 100, 12,000 square feet. We had to fit the green inside of that space and have room for viewing areas so people could walk off the floor and fit it into the area. So the green itself is a little bit over 2,500 square feet. And that's about as large as we could fit inside the 12,000. Plus we have 2 bunkers.
Well, what's unique about this is, we had a design by Tom Marzoff there, and we had to pick the front of the green up because of the drainage that goes in the green, and we really had to pick it up 8 inches because we couldn't get, the concrete, we were right on the concrete. So in order to get the drainage in an 8-inch ditch, we had to pick the front of the green up. And probably that was one thing, and another thing was, you have your design with your grades on it and your elevations, but you only have one opportunity to get X amount of yards in here by a certain time, like we did on Monday. So what you end up doing is you have to end up working with the material that you have, the amount of material that you've trucked in. So you do have to improvise some with your height elevations in order to make everything work properly and tie in. I think there's a lot of guys that know how difficult this was to do.
so many people that maybe haven't had the opportunity to build a green in their life, they don't know what is underneath the profile. So we're building a USGA greens construction method, and you'll be able to stand in one spot and see the pipe, the drain line for the green, the connections of the pipe, the 4-inch gravel blanket will be on there, and then 12 inches of greens mix. So everyone that walks up will have the opportunity to stand in one spot and see how you build a green and what are the steps that are of the construction from one spot. Oh, it's been a lot of fun. The Builders is a great organization. It's been my pleasure to work with the board members and put this all together. It's been a lot of fun, and now the real question is, what do we do next year? If we can put this green in here, everybody's starting to think, well, how do we top this? And can we do this every year, or so we'll see what happens in the future. But it was fun. I think it's going to be a great week. A lot of educational opportunities here. We're going to have a stage with speakers on the half hour. We'll have 20-minute presentations every half hour on different aspects of building a green. So it's a great opportunity for everybody to come and learn and hear the best people in the industry talk about how do you do this and what are the steps involved.
I didn't really have a problem, undertaking this job. It's a lot of work, but if it's something you like, it's not work. So, yeah, sure, I'd do it again. Not in California or not in Texas or New Orleans, but if it was here in Florida, I'd give them a hand.